This is a problem not like any other that we have probably practiced in class. Part of it you should be accustomed to seeing. It says here that there is a hole at 2. So let's go through and let's see, can we eliminate anything? All right, we can see here, if I set x minus 2 equal to 0, I would have a hole at 2. Okay, this is a potential answer. This is also a potential answer. We can see I'm not able to eliminate or simplify any groups of x minus 2 on the top and bottom. I can eliminate C, and the same goes for D. So I have a 50% chance of getting this right. When I read this, it says to me, for this function f of x, as we approach 2 from the right-hand side, we are approaching 6. And as we approach 2 from the left-hand side, we are also approaching an output value of 6. And so for those that are visual learners, let's go to 2 and let's go up to 6. That means something like this. It means as we approach from the left, we're approaching output value of 6, and as we approach from the right, we're also approaching output value of 6. So how do we determine this? Well, let's choose numbers that are close. Let's do numbers that are close. Now, if I had a calculator, we could easily graph this or even do the math easier. But we know that numbers that are close to 2 would be something like 1.5 and 2.5. And we can see, are we approaching or getting closer and closer to 6? Now, without having that, I want to see if I could use 1, for instance, and if I could use 3, for instance, and if it seems like they are converging on an output value of 6. So bear with me. I'm going to come back up to this function. Here is my first option, f of x equals 6 times x plus 3 over x minus 3. And for B, my option is f of x equals x plus 4 over x minus 1. All right, so let's take a look and see here. I may have to try this 1.5 in order to be able to see if it's getting closer and closer. So let's try the 1.5 here. Instead of trying 1, let's try 1.5. So I have 6 plus 1.5. I'm plugging this into A, plus 1.5 plus 3 over 1.5 minus 3. Okay, so 3 plus 1.5 is 4.5. So I have 6 times 4.5. Now 1.5 minus 3 is a negative 1.5. So hold up one second here. If I take a positive and I divide it by a negative, I know I'm going to get an answer and it's going to be a negative. I don't want a negative. It says I want a positive 6. And so for that reason, I believe I'm able to already cancel out A. I don't even need to check. Well, I don't need to try 2.5 because we can see that when I take a positive value and I divide it by a negative, I know I'm going to get a negative answer. That tells me that at 1.5, I have some output value that's way down here, and I want it converging on an output value of 6 as it approaches 2. There's only one option here left, option B.